Episode 6 is really it seems to me. I do believe this is episode 6. Okay, yeah, it's episode 6. Okay, yeah, I said it right. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, episode 6 of the Death March in our parallel of the world. Definitely, there's some things I definitely do want to talk about. I definitely do. It basically has to do with that this there's a new person or something like that, basically in the anime, but basically he's the elf. That's basically what he is, even though we all know that he's an elf. That's he is. He has like green hair, and that's all he has. Usually, elves do have green hair. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they have like blonde or black. Sometimes green. Sometimes green. It just depends on the race. You basically see. Just like World of Warcraft. Like night elves, they can have all different kinds of colors. And that's basically they have. Just like with blood elves they can have different colors as also too. I just figured I just want to bring those up, but I'm not trying to be all or something whatever. But even though I'm just saying that's just basically what it seems to me. But the one thing I like about this episode, what I like about this episode, it kind of really tells me like what is this elf guy's really going to do? Can he be trusted? And I'm kind of a little worried because I'm assuming he must have something to do with basically what's really is going on. And basically there's this guy, basically he's a rat. He's a rat. That's basically what he is. It was hard to tell what actually he looks like, but I thought he was like some kind of lizard or anything like that. But he was a rat. But even though he told the rat told the MC character said, please, you must take care of the princess because of what's happening. It seems to me that it turns out to be a girl. It turns out to be an elf girl. And from what I do know, the rat says that the girl happens to be a princess, have to be a princess. So I'm really kind of curious, like how would a rat like him, like a soldier like him, and basically defend a elf girl who was a princess. That's something that I don't seem to really to understand that or anything like that, and I really don't know what was going on. Did he kidnap her, or did he do something or something like that? Is she sick or something like that, or is there something that we really don't even know what's really is happening? And I'm kind of curious about the other elf, which is the guy who was basically introduced in this anime. Even though he's very popular among the people, and people actually do like him because he probably is cute and stuff like that. So I'm just saying. So yeah. And I'm really kind of curious about what he has to say about in regards to seeing his own clan, basically what's happening. That would make him very, very upset, and that's just basically what it seems to me. Because usually elves do, usually they're pretty much they're very nice people, but they're not really too common. Basically talking, to other different races, basically, in the world and stuff like that. Usually elves usually minds their own business, but they usually do. They really don't cause really any trouble, even though they're very very protective of their homelands and stuff like that, and they really actually are. And I would say that elves are very very sensitive. They are very very sensitive, and they really really are. And yeah, if you were to do something really bad, right to the races or to the people, then yeah, they're probably going to most likely that they're probably going to want to kill you, and that's pretty much what I do think. Because just like I said before, it's basically how night elves is basically basically saw like Savannah's destroyed the tree and stuff like that, and basically what she did was just cause a major war, and you could just tell like what's her name Toronto, what's her name, wanted revenge because what Sylvanas did, basically what she did was wrong, and I don't blame Toronto really much at all. But that's just pretty much just tells me because I'm like, if you were to harm someone's homeland or burn the village or anything like that, and whatever they're doing or something like that, just to start a war, I mean, yeah, they're gonna come right back after you and stuff like that. Usually elves like doing things on their own, because the reason why I say this is because usually they don't rely on other kingdoms of other kingdoms to help them. Some other kingdoms to help them. But even though I'm just saying that's just basically what it seems. That's just basically what it seems to be. I don't think that elves really actually do need help. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But even though it's like just basically with Toronto, she was one of they were had a meeting, basically with the Horde, basically like sign a peace treaty of a truce or something like that. Even though Anduin wants that, but however, Toronto was not very happy about that because she got upset with Anduin. Is basically she said like, yeah, I'm not going to sign. I'm not going to sign this because I'm not because I'm not. She like I said before, she just wants revenge. That's all she really wants. She wants revenge off Savannah. That's basically what she wants. So I mean, I don't blame Toronto being really angry and stuff like that, but that's just basically what it seems to me. Because just like I said before, elves really don't really ask for help really all that much. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. It just depends on the situation, what space is going on, and stuff like that. Because I believe, elves can pretty much they can take care of themselves and stuff. But they're very smart. They're very intelligent. They know what kind of magic that they use and stuff like that, just basically to help them out in situations like this and stuff. And that's something that I think people really needs to realize is that I just think that elves are pretty much are very very independent, independent, and they're always so true about their nature and and other different things and stuff like that. Especially like basically World of Warcraft. They give they serve like this god or something like that. I don't know. I think it's called a loon or something like that, and that's basically their god or something like that. That's basically what they believe in. It's just I mean each and every different elves they have their own beliefs, their own religious beliefs. Whatever it maybe is and stuff like that. That's just how they go. That's just how their heritage really goes. And even though I'm just basically I'm just saying. So I mean it still begs the question. Like what's this rat's doing with this girl that I mean, she's a princess, but I'm still kind of wondering like what happened, and or maybe the rat guy is saying like, I need to protect her because she needs some help or something like that, or maybe there must have been something really bad happened back in the past, or basically her kingdom was what like maybe like burned down or something like that, or something which I really don't even know and stuff like that. But I still don't seem to understand why would like a person of a race of a rat want to take care of the princess who's an elf. I don't see to understand that. I really don't. I really don't see to understand it. I'm really kind of curious about what the guy elf, because even though I've just said, like I'm really kind of curious about what he had to say and stuff like that. Because, like I said before, because elves are very very sensitive, and they really are, and they don't tolerate any jokes or anything like that. They're pretty sensitive people. Yeah, if like I said before, if you were to piss them off, then yeah, they're going to come after you. They're going to come after you. That's what they're going to do, and they're going to try to stop you and say like, you can't be doing this, you can't not do this, and we're not going to allow this to happen. And I understand, I really do understand where they come from. So I definitely do understand it. But even though I'm just saying, so I mean, I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that, but that's just basically what I think, and pretty much what I do know. That's just basically what's basically just happening. Basically, what's happening. I don't know if you guys may agree with me on this, but I don't know. I'm really just kind of curious about where the elf girl came from, what happened to her, or anything like that, or why the rat guys defended her, and why she's a princess or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this review. But anyways, this is on the next. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys well today. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too, so I let you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments down below. But anyways, yeah, emphasis on I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, Jesus, I love you guys. Be safe and remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.